What is up, guys? Havnarek here with Azibostudios, and today we are playing Attila Total War. Attila Total War is a turn-based strategy game taking place during the fall of the Roman Empire. So this isn't just a turn-based game. There are dynamic battles which are just like expectation-shattering. It's just beyond belief good. And let's get started. I'll start talking about the campaign. Alright, so it's called it's Attila Total War because it's pretty much the nomadic tribe, which is Attila the Hun, or the Huns, that pretty much just loot and ransack everything, and everyone's scared of them. And they use the biblical reference of one of the 4 horsemen, and he is also known as the Scourge of God. You get minus 10 morale in fighting Christian fractions, which are a large amount in Europe, in Greece. Alright, so today I will be playing the Saxons, and my goal is probably not to attack anyone in here, but invade Britannia. I won't be looting, I'll probably just be conquering. So, let's see, there's the Western Roman Empire, and I'm only pointing this out because this is the hardest faction to be, because it is legendary. It's legendary because everyone hated the Western Roman Empire because they were power hungry, and I mean, just look at that. They own half the Mediterranean. Okay, so it's legendary because all your units are damaged for some reason, and like they're all like half health, and you're surrounded by enemies. I mean, all these people hate you. All these people hate you. Britannia, you'll pretty much lose if you're not safe enough, because I'm the Saxons. I'll go straight there and destroy them and screw them up. And let's see. There's the Eastern Roman Empire. There we go. Gosh, kills me. And their problem is the Huns, which are up here, some factions here, and mostly the Sassanid Empire, which are over here. And they capture all this, and then they go in here, and then they screw up the Eastern Roman Empire. So, pretty much the Eastern and Western Roman Empires, you were surrounded. And it's called the fall of the Roman Empire, this period, because you have Attila, which is burning everything, and you're just surrounded by enemies. And economically, Rome wasn't stable at all. So there's my history lesson, and I will stop boring you, and I will be playing the Saxons. Here we go. That's Constantinople in the background, I believe. Alright. I'll be quiet for this, because it's important for you to pay attention and know what's going on, and then I'll start talking.
The air was filled with smoke and blood. Rome was weak. The tribes grew in strength and number. Their roots went deep, and they felt the earth's blood pounding through the land. But their borders were threatened, for a great storm raged in the east. One by one, the tribes scattered as seeds in the wind. And behold, a red horse, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth.
This is a biblical reference.
The blood of their kin would be avenged.
The apocalypse. This is what the battles are like, if they're big enough.
Great hunters, they tempered their blades in Roman blood, and saw their once mighty walls reduced to dust. They made ready for war.
Alright, that was the intro. I will be skipping the advisor intro because he is annoying.
The South is in turmoil. Distracted.
Right, I will. Okay, so pretty much you get money if you survive until spring 480. Okay, so let's get this going. So this is what the map looks like. This is also known as the Fog of War in many other games because you can't see it because you're not near it. Here's some of the Western Roman Empire. These are small little factions. Here are the Franks. These are another small faction. Then these three are the Viking forefathers. As you can see on the map, you can see the outline of other stuff. I mean, it's a big map. And what I will be doing right now is upgrading my city. Because food, you say a quote here, an army marches on its stomach. And you need food. You just definitely need food. And whatever offers the most food here, I will build. 40. Goat herd, here we go. So here is my army. This is my leader, don't know how to pronounce this, Gewis. And he is my general. He is heavy melee infantry. I have Saxon spears, Nordic band, some Nordic bows, and Nordic bridgeons. So there is technology, and technology will give you either military benefits or civic benefits. I always start with civics because a strong economy will give you money to build your troops, and in return will be able to conquer. There's also diplomatic, a huge diplomatic web. Let's see, non-aggression pact. Seeing that I'm friends with the Anglis, I am gonna see if I can build a trade agreement, which brings me money. And seeing that's a high success rate, we get money. So I'm gonna go with it. Therefore, everyone is happy. I believe I have a small army here. Yes, I do. Don't know what the... Okay, so seasickness. That's great. Never saw that before. I will be destroying these people because I do not like them, which are the Western Roman Empire.
None shall pass!
So they have one boat and a few troops. So I'm gonna get right into battle because the time is restricted for me, and I have about 10 minutes, so maybe I can do this. Alright, I'm gonna show you how dynamic this stuff is, the battles are. Am I really only fighting the fleet? Because I'll be upset. I think I might be a little upset here. I shouldn't just fight the fleet. Or will I? I don't know, I haven't really done that much combat, but I've played all the other Total Wars, so I am well versed and have some common sense. Nope. No fog, please. Here we go, start deployment. Alright, so I will be pretty much just landing and trying to kill stuff. Trying to raid. They put my general off to the side because he's more important. As you can see, just look at the detail in this. Look at the ship. It's completely accurate. Shields on the side, the oars. You even got little insignias on the sails. And then you can also see the Nordic Warband, which are, these guys are great fighters. And seeing that there is probably a ship battle, I'm sending one of these guys, and probably some brigands. And the rest will land on... Well, that was my Skype, don't worry. It will land here. That was way too much. There we go. Alright.
Ships awaiting your word. Fools!
They can go.
To
That, I'm gonna land them here. So, with these battles, they can go sea to land battles real quickly, and it's great. You do need a computer that can run this, though. So I'm just gonna slowly attack these guys. See this little equals on it. This is just an overall very detailed. So these guys have seasickness, and I don't know how bad. Various penalties. You know, I'm just gonna make them land. I'm not even gonna bother. I'm just gonna let them not get in naval combat. So if you were in a siege, port assault, it would be sick. It would just be phenomenal. As you can see, they just ran the ships on shore and they jump out. Alright. If he would land. He's not landed. Why are you not landed? Move. There we go. Alright. Good. They slowly move in, and then they all jump off. That is really far in. Wow. And now there's 2 panels because I still have men on ships, and then I have land units. And see, they just jump off. Honestly, if I was here, I would shit myself at the sight of this. So it's going to take me a few minutes to get recuperated.
Victory and glory, men!
Alright, go wait for them all to get off.
What will it be?
So far with this game, I haven't found any bugs, and I love it. Alright, so they're just going to land up the coast here. Probably could have landed a lot closer. Oh, these guys here. I want you guys to walk. Because a lot of things can play part in this. So I believe these guys are hidden from the sight. So we got Nordic Saxon spears, my bad. And we're all pretty much just landing right here. So I have full control over all the people, all the soldiers here, and that's great. So I can dynamically do stuff to my troops, and this will be the end of the first video. Just kidding, guys. That is not the end of the last video. I had to go real quick, and I paused right before I left, so nothing really happened. All right, so I left off with these guys being launched. By launched, I mean just being put up on shore. There we go, that's the correct term. And I will be marching towards that city, and they should probably be approaching me at some point because the AI is just unbelievably good, and I hate it. And I'll be walking because I want to conserve their stamina. Stamina is one of the more important things in this game. It defines how they will fight, how they will react, and if they succumb to the pressure, how fast they'll run away. And I'll have them all walk. See, you can already see some cohorts moving, but they disappeared because they're out of my sight line. These guys are, however, and these are explorators. And as you can see, as they jump over stuff, they just break it. I mean, these are not normal Roman units, I believe, or I'm used to, because they look like they're wearing Russian hats. And their cavalry looks like they're going to be trying to flank me. So what I'm going to be doing is get in my spearmen. Like so. I need them walking. I'm just trying to get it going because these guys are like looking to fight me. So right here we have a scout equites, and these guys are pretty much skirmish cavalry. Explorators are pretty much skirmish. The cohorts, however, are bred for fighting.
We will pierce their hearts.
Y'all can walk now.
Follow me. See home. Gods protect us.
So what I should have done is probably land these guys closer to shore, but I neglected to do that of the thought that there is a ship in this cove, but it landed. Wait, that's not right. Is that it? No. I believe there might be a ship still in here. But I mean, just how nice this is, how detailed this is. I mean, there's a ship that looks like it's about ready to be launched off. There's a ship broken down here. Ruins here. Alright, let's see how we're doing here. Alright, I'm just gonna form a line. Just form a straight line. But you will be walking. And I'm gonna send my archers in to slowly weaken these guys. Alright, so you can also tell that they're spearmen, swordsmen, archers, or skirmishers because there are these symbols here. Spears, swords, archers, skirmishers. There would be a cavalry, which is just a horse. And then there's the star. The star is your general. Or my warlord in this case. Alright, so is this the cohort? Yes. It's pretty much the cohort. And these spearmen are just ready. And it looks like they're trying to start something.
Saxon spears!
Look at this. I like this. The AI are so much better in this. You would pretty much just have to wait to attack them. And it looks like I will be fighting on the side of the shore. Let's get going, actually.
Gods, protect us! The gods, watch over us! Saxon spears! Move it! Follow me!
Alright. So what I'm going to do is put these guys behind them.
Running!
Be walking.
Gods watch over us!
And you will be here.
Go!
So, I think I'm going to kind of go on the defensive here. That's my goal. Go on the defensive while I'm attacking. Therefore, they have to come to me.
Saxon spears!
I can put them in phalanx, which is just beautiful.
Spears ready!
Put you guys in phalanx.
Melee fighters
And my other
ready!
spears should be... I want them kind of right behind here.
Warriors, move out! Saxon spears!
Archers, I want to stop. This is more of a tactician type of thing. So I'm pretty much ready. I mean, they're slowly moving towards me. And I believe I will end this video right before I attack them, so it might be upsetting to you guys.
Bows!
I want my archers right here, and I want that double tag. Alright. Yeah, they're gonna be going... Oh. Just attack them, just attack them, just start shooting. Oh, they're going for the flank. Whatever. Well, they're engaging my cavalry's engaging them. So, yeah, their cavalry already lost. See, that's how quick, though, you lose your soldiers.
They will bleed for us! The gods watch over us! Melee warriors, forward!
So here we go, being engaged. Spearman is okay. I mean, I just lost 3 guys right off the bat. That's not good, though.
Deadly missiles ready!
Get those guys involved. Get those 2 swordsmen involved. And throw these guys here.
The men are broken and running for their... A unit's ammunition is spent and it can no longer fire!
The battles are hard in this, so they're extremely hard. Oh! It's not what I wanted. Okay. Screw it. Okay, their spearmen are about to break. We're getting the Saxons involved. These guys
Men
involved.
flee the field of battle! This is a shameful display!
Okay, good for them.
Saxon spears!
The spearmen are routing, thank God. Okay.
Bows!
good. Now they're routing.
Stand and fight, damn you!
All just kill their general. Just all of them go in. These guys are still doing a little standoff with the cohorts. I'm pretty much primitive compared to them. I've got cloth armor, they've got chainmail. Alright, their spearmen are about to break. What are you guys doing all the way over here? Get back in the fight. General have any abilities? +1 morale? Yeah. Alright, good. Now that they're routing. So you pretty much won. Once you kill a general, you pretty much win. Because they all start routing. And now what my soldiers are doing here is running them down. And this is the end of the first video. I will continue more with this campaign eventually. When I'm done with that, I'll start another faction and go from there. But I mean, now if I actually get involved in the city, the towers would attack me. I have to destroy them. That little shield with 2 spears is a capture point. You capture that, you win. But as you can see, I can still play even though the battle ended. And they're running. These guys are exhausted and they're running. And yeah, that's it. I love this game and I will be doing more videos. And thank you for watching. And don't forget to subscribe and like my video. Thank you.